Hi, I'm Jade Piros Carvalho, and I live in Hutchinson, which is a town of about 40,000 people right in the middle of Kansas. Hutchinson is the town in which I was born and raised, and I feel very strongly about the need to give back to it. Rotary is one of the avenues that allows me to do that. And this is my office. This is my husband. Isn't he adorable? I actually sponsored him for Rotary membership about 2 years ago. So he joined and he's already on our local club's board. So we really enjoy doing service projects together, going to Rotary district conferences together. I like to keep a yoga mat in here to battle those afternoon energy slumps. Yoga is a huge passion of mine, and I teach several classes a week in addition to my day job. I've been a Rotarian for about 6 years. I was introduced to Rotary through my old manager who encouraged me to apply for a GSE exchange to Great Britain, and I was selected to represent District 5690 on that exchange in 2008 to the UK. My experience on GSE taught me so much about Rotary, and not just the impact it has on a community level, but on a global scale. You know, I'd heard about polio eradication and their efforts there, but not so much about their efforts for peace and conflict resolution or clean water and sanitation efforts, all those challenges that seem completely insurmountable. But then when you consider that there are 1.2 million Rotarians dedicated to solving these challenges, it makes you feel more energized than discouraged about jumping in to serve. So I joined my local Rotary Club immediately upon returning from my GSE exchange, and was asked to chair the International Service Committee, which has been so much fun. In addition to Rotary, I've had the chance to get involved in several other nonprofits in my community. One of them is New Beginnings, and I serve on the board of directors for that organization. New Beginnings is dedicated to helping people who are displaced from their homes to rebuild their lives. And I get to serve on the grants committee for the Hutchinson Community Foundation. This year I'm chairing the board of directors for the Kansas Cosmosphere and Space Center. A few years ago, I became interested in running for city council, and my Rotary family just really rallied around me and supported me all throughout the campaign. And now I get to serve as vice mayor for the city of Hutchinson. Our local Rotary Club celebrates its 100th anniversary next year. To be a part of such a well-established club is an honor. Some of these members have been engaged with Rotary for decades, and these are the business leaders that have shaped our community in really meaningful ways. To sit with them and learn from them is wonderful. But on the other hand, I know in order for Rotary to remain vital in our community and be a force for good for the next 100 years, it's absolutely critical that we get young Rotarians engaged. So I hope you can tell that Rotary is a very important part of my life and a very important part of this community. The idea to have a young professional summit for Rotary is a fantastic one. I would love to join the conversation about how to engage more young people in Rotary, and it would be an honor to be chosen for the summit.